on Fox tonight, a retired Oregon City veterinarian is facing murder charges after police say they found a man dead on the Intel campus in Hillsboro.
Newly obtained court documents say 55-year-old Steve Milner violated a restraining order that the victim had against him before this happened. Fox 12's Drew Marine spoke with the victim's lawyer, who says Milner has stalked the victim for years. Drew?
Yeah, Michael Fuller says he and the victim, Kenneth Fandrich, filed a civil lawsuit against Milner over the violation, but a hold on the case pushed the court date back to this March. And Fuller says it's a shame Fandrich couldn't live to see the outcome. A tragic killing in Hillsboro is shining a light on a lengthy history of alleged stalking and death threats.
My client claims that he had been stalked for years.
Hillsboro police say they found 56-year-old Kenneth Fandrich dead in his car in an Intel parking garage near the Rodler Acres campus last Friday. Days later, they arrested retired Oregon City veterinarian 55-year-old Steve Milner, charging him with murder. Court documents say for the last 2 years, Milner has been stalking Fandrich, even threatening to cut Fandrich's body into pieces. It was in March 2022 when court documents say Milner followed Fandrich from his house to a gas station miles away, and that's when a Multnomah County court granted Fandrich a restraining order against Milner. Fast forward to August 2022 when Milner was charged with violating the stalking order because, according to court documents, he went onto Fandrich's property and put a GPS on his car, which was caught on surveillance video. Take a look. Lawyer Michael Fuller represented Fandrich and says Milner allegedly went onto Fandrich's property half a dozen times. So they decided to file a civil lawsuit.
We really hoped for accountability. It didn't seem that anything was going to deter Mr. Milner. My client had asked him to stop, the police had asked him to stop, a judge had asked him to stop, and he seemed intent on carrying out his threats. So we filed a couple $100,000 lawsuit against him for claims ranging from invasion of privacy to trespass.
A Multnomah County judge put the case on hold, postponing the court date to this March. Fuller says they're going to continue pursuing the case on Fandrich's behalf, even though he won't be able to see the outcome.
I think the lesson to be learned here is, justice delayed is justice denied.
Investigators say Fandrich died from blunt compression trauma to the neck. Fuller says they will be filing a wrongful death lawsuit as soon as next week. Live in studio, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.